Reason for interest in Indian retail sector is also the talk of global online giants looking to invest in the brick and mortar retail chains. Shopper Stop, as we understand, was also the first to get money from Amazon. How is it that you see this association helping you in business?
The association with Amazon from their side was purely an investment. We do have a strategic relationship with them in terms of online sales. We have our own micro page on the fashion page, and therefore that helps us give momentum to our brand. We have about 200 brands online with them, so that is also giving us access. At the moment, there is no discussions about further investments by Amazon in shoppers, but we have also now started some offline presence with them. We've opened 3 kiosks with Amazon inside our stores. These are being tested right now. Initial results are positive, and we are hoping to roll out more before the end of the year.
Right. Could you tell us a little bit more about the widening reach of Amazon kiosks? Because targeted sales growth from Amazon partnership, and what kind of an online platform overall are you looking at?
So we don't usually disclose our numbers online, but however, our total e-commerce growth has seen a 2x increase in footfall online. We currently have 80 million visitors coming to our online site, and as regards the kiosks, we currently have 3 kiosks, and we are hoping that by the year end we will reach about 12 kiosks.
Your strategy in the past has been to move up the value chain. Now with more focus on luxury products, do you see private labels help you improve your margins also in near future?
So private brands is a big part of our strategy going forward. Currently it's about 10% of our sales, and we would like to get that to be double in terms of value in the next 2 to 3 years. We have invested in leadership, and we have invested in a design studio that is under construction right now. We are hoping to have that up and ready by about November, December. We strongly believe that our private brands have a space to fill in our stores, whether they are price warriors or whether they are catching on the latest trend. And therefore, we believe that giving the right resources to the team, which we have recently hired, is going to bring us the results.
It's been almost 9 months. You took charge of Shopper Stop. Update us on some important changes you've made at the helm, or plans that are underway, or you're taking the company to new heights.
So we are going through a process where we want to differentiate ourselves from competition, and that would mean a number of things. It would be on our product mix, where we want to start to bring international brands exclusive to us. We want to focus more on celebrity brands, and we want to test our pricing and how high we can go in the pricing in our product mix. We are going to be introducing some bridge to luxury brands, and I think the big difference between us and the competition is our ability to work closely with our consumers, and we are giving a big focus to our first citizen customers, and our first citizen customers, which contribute to 75% of our sales, are key to take us forward. So we're going to focus on our first citizen customers, focus on our product, and we are going to focus on giving personalized experience to the consumers.
Okay, help us understand what kind of product mix change are you aiming for, and what kind of changes in the pricing and positioning as well that one can expect?
So firstly, we are looking to increase our speed to market, and I think that's going to make a big difference between being on trend and off trend. And we are going to do this by setting up our new sampling unit, testing lab, as well as a studio, where we are going to be getting our products in much faster. Our current lead time to market is 6 months. We'd like to shrink that to 4 months and then to 3 months. I think that's going to bring us a big benefit in terms of being closer to the customer's needs, and we are going to make sure that our brands which we have are filling a white space in the market.
Okay.
Right. What about your store expansion plans and any geographical preferences that you may be having?
So currently we have 83 department stores over 38 cities. This year we are planning to open 5 more department stores and add about 2 to 3 new cities. We have about 100 beauty stores and we are planning to open 10 to 12 more beauty stores. We have about 13 home stop stores and we have about 85 crossword stores. So our expansion continues to be in our department stores and our beauty formats. And this year we are expecting to spend about 120 crores in capex. This capex will be used on 4 areas. One is our department stores, our beauty stores, and the other thing we want to invest is on technology and renovating our existing stores, so we continue to modernize our chain.
Could you give us more color on your omni-channel strategy and how do you plan to increase digital contribution to revenues?
So currently we made an investment of 60 crores about 12 to 18 months ago in digitizing our e-commerce and getting that up and running. What we are really interested to do is not talk so much about online and offline. What we like to do is talk about the customer and how can we have a single view of the customer across both the channels. The customers today are shopping online, they are shopping offline and vice versa. So the O2O, as we call it, is we are fully relevant with that and we are fully connected with that, and we believe that having the customer one single view is going to be a really key in future.
So with the 120 crore capex, how much are you looking at investing in the digital space and how do you plan to fund the capex?
So the capex is being funded directly by our own sales and our own cash flow. At the end of Q1 we had strong cash flow. We've now got a debt of only 9 crores and by year end we are going to be cash surplus. So the funding is all internal and we are not borrowing for that, and we will be spending roughly about 20 to 25 crores in terms of our digital capabilities and technology.
How is it that you see the industry shaping up, and do you see consolidation amongst the online as well as the brick and mortar model somewhat merging?
So I think that the offline retail is still going to continue to be prominent. It's still going to be the maximum market share. Online is coming in, however, I still believe offline has got a huge space to play. There will be, from a consumer point of view, some merger between online and offline, but in the main I believe that the offline players are going to continue to build on experience, they're going to continue to adapt, they're going to continue to give the consumer a possibility to have an experience in store which the offline players cannot give. So I still believe that the offline is going to remain king.
Okay, we're right at the start of the festive season as well. What's the kind of outlook that you think one could gather this festive season? Because you'd earlier guided for the second half FY19 having some very strong growth. Are you still sticking by with that guidance?
So we are cautiously optimistic about the next few months. We've given a guideline of about 7.5% like-for-like growth. And for the time being we are sticking by that. We've already got all our plans up for the East Puja coming up now, and we are building on our plans for the rest of the season.